Welcome to Seth Vidya Mandir English High School CBSE online audio and video lessons. Hello students, I am Ms. Madhumita Tarafdar from Seth Vidya Mandir English High School going to teach you chapter 5 of computers for standard 8. Topic Introduction to Access. So let's go with the video. This is the first part of the video. The topic covered in this video is what is database and what is database management system. These two topics I will be covering in this video. Let's go with the what is database. Okay, what is a database? Is actually a database is simply an organized collection of data. What happens? See, in computer, if you are entering data, have you seen all these banks? You can take the example of the banks. The banks are having all the detailed information of yours. That is why it is possible that if you are staying in Delhi, suppose you are staying in Delhi and you have an account there and you have an account in SBI, suppose for example, and you have moved to Mumbai. Now you have moved to Mumbai. So is it necessary to create again an SBI account in Mumbai? No, because already you can access your account that is situated in Delhi. You can access it. This accessing thing is known as database. Actually it is possible only due to the database. So if you are not having a database, we cannot keep all your data. See, in schools we are keeping your data in the registers. We are writing your name, your details, everything we are writing and keeping it. The same thing we are entering in the computers also, like your result we are creating, for that the marks and everything we are entering in the computer. So where we are entering, that place is known as the database, where all your data are kept in an organized way. That is in a way that it can be, by seeing it we can recall what the data wants to say. So in that organized way, if your data is kept, that is called database. Each and every company have a database. None of the company can work without a database. So a database is a very essential thing. If you want to save, either you are keeping in the form of books and notes, that is in the form of registers or other things, or you can keep the details in the computer using any of the softwares. Okay, so this is called database. So arranging the information such a way that any specific piece of information, that is if you are having a register that is maintaining the teachers data, suppose teachers data or students data, suppose you are having your attendance register. So in the attendance register you are having your date of birth, your GR number, your full name, your mother name, father name. We keep all the details in the attendance register. Now suppose I want to find a mother name or your address of a particular student. So I just have to check the attendance register, in that this is the student, and I will just go with that roll number and I will get the address also, your address details. So this is the way we are accessing the data. From this, I have accessed this data from the register, but if you want, you can keep all the details in the computer and you can access from the computer itself. So that is why we need a database. So database arrange your data in an orderly manner so that you can retrieve your information easily whenever you are needed. Okay, so it is actually used by every organization. Every company, every business needs some database so that it can save all its employees details, relevant information. Like in school also, I have told you, we are having some academic, co-curricular, your personal details. All these databases we are creating, and we have to maintain it each and every place. Okay, now you understand what is a database. See, in this also you can see a bigger form. From that we can achieve according to our information, whatever information who needed, according to that it can get from this big database. A big database is saved, and from that a smaller data I can retrieve from it. Okay, now you understand. That is, suppose the bank is maintaining your database, all the details are maintained in one branch, and if suppose you are using your ATM, So you only know that much amount which you have retrieved and you are having how much amount is saved, that much information. And if someone is making some fixed deposit for you, it will have that much only information which is needed for him. We will not show all the details to others. So that is the best thing of the database, that only the information that is needed by a particular person, only that much information can be showed using a database, instead of having a complete information. Okay, next is the elements of database. Thus there are four types of database. Elements of a database means there are how many types of database? There are four types of database: hierarchical, network, relational, and object oriented. So all these four type of databases are there, but the mostly and the commonly used database is your, that is the most popular database is your relational database. This is the this model of database is the most popular one, and everybody use this, only this model, that is the third one, relational database model, because the relational database model stores your data in the form of tables. See, can you see it here? Relational database? Yeah. So this database store your data in the form of tables. See, can you see the columns and rows? Admission number, student name, mobile number, email. These are the fields. These are the name of the fields. These are called fields. Whereas the details entered, every line, this one line shows the particular detail of one student. Okay, this one line is showing the particular detail of one student, the second line showing the particular details of the second student. So these are called records. These are the records, and the headings are known as the fields. So now you understand what are fields and what are records. So relational database works, stores your data in the form of tables, that is organized into rows and columns. The rows are called records. These are the rows, you know na, these are the rows. These are rows are called records, whereas these columns are called fields. So columns are field. There are four columns: admission number, student name, mobile, and email. And there are two records, A101 and A102. That is, A101 contains name, mobile number, and email of the particular student, whereas A102 contains the name, mobile number, and email of the second particular students. Okay, now you understand. So how does a database, relational database work? This is the way we are creating our database and storing our data. So now you understand what is a relational database. Okay, now comes database management system. What is DBMS? It's in the short form we say DBMS, that is database management system, DBMS. Okay, so DBMS actually involves creating, modifying, deleting, and adding data in a database. Suppose you have created a database and you are having started a school. Suppose you have created a database for a school and new admissions are coming, and now you are creating, or if you are modifying, or if you are deleting, or if you are adding a new data in a database, this is known as database. Now you understand. And the software that performs these functions is called database management system. Okay, the software which is used to make all this happen is known as DBMS, and the some of the popular softwares are Access, MySQL, Oracle are some of the popular DBMS software. So in your syllabus we will be having the Access. Okay, Access, we will be using Access, that is Microsoft Access we are going to use. Okay, in your for your syllabus. So Access is also a type of database. Okay, so now you understand this is a software, Access. So database management system. What is database management system? A software that performs the function of creating, modifying, deleting, and adding data in a database is known as the database management system. And examples are Access, MySQL, Oracle, etc. Okay. So in the next video I am going to show you the functions of DBMS. Okay. Till then, thank you and have a nice day.